Hello and welcome back to my channel. In my last video, I showed you how to make a PC and how to make it become a domain controller. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a user to the domain controller in users and computers. You would do this if you were in a work situation. Let's say you have a new hire coming in and he's going to start next week. And your boss goes to you and say, hey, I need you to get a laptop or desktop ready for deployment for this new user. So you would run down, grab a desktop or a laptop, and have that ready to go there on the side. Then what you could do is, if you have access to the domain controller, you would log in, and there's a couple of different ways that you can get to the users and computers. First of all, you can get it through Server Manager dashboard here. You can access it by going to the Tools option and clicking on Users and Computers. You can also come to the Start menu, go into Windows Administrative Tools, and hit Active Directory Users and Computers. This will take you to the same spot. What we're going to do, we're going to open this up. And now this is Users and Computers. Slide this over. As you can see, we are in the dallas.org domain. We're going to come down here. We got the computers folder. You can see I have only one computer. It's my Windows 10 client computer. And we have a users folder right here. Now I'm going to jump back over to the Windows 10 machine. And I'm going to hit Control-Alt-Delete. And what I'm going to do is add a user named Lee. But right now Lee is not a member on the domain controller. He doesn't have a user account created. So if Lee would try to log in with, say, let's just say he had a password. It's going to come back and say, there's nothing for him to log into because no user account is being created. So we're going to jump back over to the domain controller, and we will put these in order by users up top. And all you're going to do is that you can right click on here and go to New and go to User. You can also click in here and go New User. You can also come up here. This is a new user object here as well. So what we're going to do is that we're going to make this real simple. I'm just going to right click on users and we're going to go New User. We're going to name him Lee. You can capitalize. Name him Lee. Last name, you can name him anything you want. We'll say Lee Test. And then for his login name, now this can be whatever your company is set up to do. It could be first initial, last name, some numbers. So what we're going to do is that we're going to give him some kind of interesting one here. We're going to go CAB 7961. This is going to be his logon name. So this is going to be the logon name which he is going to use to log on to the Windows 10 client, the machine that you're going to be putting out for him. You can click on Next. Now here you want to give him a password. So this is going to be a temporary password. So what we're going to do here is user must change password in next logon. So I'm just going to make this a generic one. So um, all right, I'm going to click on next, and they didn't match. So you will get this box if you typed in the password wrong. So this is a very good thing right here to show you guys. So these passwords got to match. So we'll try this again. Okay. And we're going to click on next. You can see here, you can, when you're finished, click the following object will be created. It gives you the full name, the user login name, which you'll be logging into the machine with, and the user's name, change, next password logon. So you would do this for the new hire. You would create this user account and click on finish. As you can see here, now it popped up here. Now if I would click on him, it gives you so many more options. It gives you the general, gives you the address, the account information. Here you can unlock accounts. You can do a lot of things with the account options. You can set when the account expires. Profile. Profile here. His home folder. Let's just say you have a home folder which your company has. You can put the network path in here, so every time the user logs in, he will have access to this home folder. I'll show you that in the next video. Telephone numbers, organization, the members of group. If you see the members of a group, these are groups that he's going to be added to. He can be a member of the domain users group, and stuff like that. So right now he is only a member of the domain users group. So we're just going to leave him go at that for now. All right, when you're done with this, you're pretty much done with this console. Then we're going to jump back over to the Windows 10 client computer. Like this is the one you're going to be deploying for him. And we're going to change this to other user. And now since he has an account, we're going to say CAB7961 because that was his thing, and the password that you gave him. Now watch what's going to happen here. The user must change password next on because you check that box, this pops up, and we're going to hit OK. And now it has the password which you gave him, which he put in there. Now it's asking, the computer's asking for a new password. So we're going to give him a new password. And we're going to click the arrow, or you can just hit enter. And it says changing password. So it's changing passwords now. It's syncing up with the computer. And it says your password has been changed. You click OK. And what it's going to do is going to set up Lee's account for the very first time on the computer. And from there, you can start loading up applications and start getting this machine ready for deployment for the new user starting next week. All right, so that's my video on how to create a new user account in Active Directory and how to log in with that new user account on the new computer. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope to see you next time, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video. Take care now. Bye-bye.